My Pisces friends, and welcome to your channel. This is your June 23rd to the 26th reading. We are getting you a general message, and then we are looking into your love life, Pisces, for the weekend. Speaking of your love life, that is your Moonology card. Might as well just let you know as I read it. A new romantic cycle begins with the new moon in Libra. So starting off very strong and very specific. So let's see what else is coming through here for you, Pisces. This is for this weekend, but know that time is fluid. And this is also your channel, so any reading on this channel can resonate to you, Pisces, if you have strong Piscean placements in your chart. So let's get started into it here. You have the energy of thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. And you also have judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Okay, Pisces, I feel like your love life has not been easy. They are strongly indicating it here for you. And especially with the thorns coming in, Spirit is really trying to let you know here, Pisces, that things are going to look up for you. That things are not always going to stay the same. You are learning, you are growing, and you have attracted in a new romantic cycle for yourself. It looks like after weathering a pretty difficult storm. If you see in this Thorns card, Thorns card, the sun is coming out through the thorns and sparkling through. That is an indication of faith and hope for a new day, a new dawn, and that is exactly what you're receiving. Especially judgment energy with the book. I feel like Spirit is largely giving you a strong push to learn lessons. There it is with teach. And I feel as though it may have not been something that was easy to experience. And they are letting me know that. And they are letting you know that as well, that they see you, they're confirming the things that you have been through. So you have two major arcanas coming out, as well as the Two of Swords, which is refusing to see. So you are receiving as well the Empress, the mother energy of the tarot, the abundant energy, fulfilled, prosperous energy, and as well as the Hierophant. These are the lessons, another book. Some of you Pisces may have been reading books or may have been called to read a certain book. It's also very interesting as well because in this Hierophant card, there is a flower, a rose specifically that has thorns, and you also have thorns. So there can be an emphasis on flowers, nature. There's also a dog here. Some of you may actually go to school, are a teacher, are a spiritual guide, things along those lines, coach. Let's see. So we have the energy of yellow from Metatron with joy and happiness. Okay, yeah, they're really trying to give you a strong push towards believing and having faith in the fact that there will be a totally new positive experience for you in your love life. So the thorns is really giving its importance here in knowing how difficult this was to learn. So you also have on teach, review and reflection, card number 2, timeout needed. And you also have on refusing to see, endings you are held. Wow, Pisces. Yeah, so I definitely feel like you have been so focused on trying to make something in your past still stay alive that you didn't realize all of the new energy that is around you. And something is going to happen where you are going to see the new and you are going to like it better and have to look up at putting the past in the past. Another sunset energy. You are receiving energy of the sun. So let's clarify this. So Spirit is really saying that you had to go through something that was really hard. And I feel like for some of you, you tried to really understand it or make sense of it, and it really took a toll on you. And Spirit is like, you know what, just accept it for what it is and accept that it's got to go. And it's got to go out of your life because there's so much happiness here for you. And that's what you need to learn. That nothing you can do can change the fact that certain people are just the way they are. Wow, this reading is really specific. So you also have go with the flow, paddle on. You have detach from drama, look up. Yeah. So I feel like for some of you, especially with the thorn energy, thorns like penny like energy, like it hurts, it pinches you. And why does that like bring me back to something? Didn't we? Okay. Let me continue on for a second, and I'll say that at the end where I'm connecting all of this. This individual in your love life brought out like a person like you didn't want to be anymore, if that makes sense. He, she, they, whomever brought out a really strong spiritual lesson that you are trying to learn, and it looks like you are realizing it to learn it. Look, this card is looking down and it says detach from drama, look up, and it's clarifying, review, and reflection, timeout needing, and this person is looking up and looking at Spirit. It's almost like this person is sitting in this crowd watching, listening to Spirit, gaining the knowledge, realizing that if this type of individual or this type of relationship brings out this in you, then that is not healthy. Then that needs to go. So on endings, that's why we have healing, pause to receive. Okay, so it's almost like you couldn't see how you could have felt better in this situation. And that's where I almost feel like the avoidance of accepting the ending came. And I feel like there's going to be this really strong blessing from Spirit that just really makes you see and receive. Look at that beautiful energy of this rainbow. Wow, this reading is really strong. This is like for people who've been through some pretty hard times in their love lives. Either recently or finding it hard to get over or something along those lines. This is like a true blessing from Spirit for people who just have had a really difficult run here. But there's something about you as the soul that's finally ready to learn, that's finally ready to look up, that's finally ready and open to receiving, and Spirit's right there giving it to you, and you have a totally new energy coming your way. This is new person type of reading. I'll tell you that. If you want somebody from your past, this is not for you. Nope. Flipper here with the Hanged Man. All right, it was the only one flipped, so let's keep going. That is your card here, Pisces. There it is. Change of perspective. Looking up. Turning things around. Having that enlightenment. Look at this person's glowing. Wow, the synchronicity in this reading is just one of its own. This is definitely a divinely orchestrated, newer energy. That it's almost like Spirit is saying, like, this individual is divinely chosen, you as Pisces, and this has to shift. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, there's the shift, and the King of Wands. There is the person. So they could be a fire sign coming in here for you, but this individual is definitely going to be somebody that appeals to your attraction. And really, you know how sometimes people say, like, oh, my head would never turn, or in the sense of I'll never find anybody like that person, or like maybe I'll never be able to connect to somebody like that. This is that individual that Spirit is bringing in to turn it all around. Wow. So you basically kind of got a love reading. I feel like it's also a spiritual learning, knowledge kind of reading-ish as well. So let's continue on. Hanged Man to the Knight of Pentacles. Could have been a slow-moving paddle, slow-moving movement towards this energy. Wheel of Fortune to the Nine of Wands. And on the King of Wands to Death. Yeah, wow. You know, I feel like you could have let go of somebody who you had a very strong passion with. Argumentative, intimate, things along those lines. And I feel like you are going to find yourself getting blessed with somebody who has a healthier type of passion. Yeah. Where it's not causing a sense of fear. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Sun. And we have Strength. Yeah. Look at that. You are getting the strength to move on and pull away from somebody who brought a very reactive state out of you, a very conflictive, argumental state out of you, and you're divinely learning how to not let that internally, externally, emotionally, mentally phase you anymore. You're like seeing the light. That's what kind of reading this is. You have the Hanged Man. There's the Sun right there. Definitely. So, I really like this. Okay, so can you show me what this new romantic cycle begins? Like, so who is this individual? They have the passion in a healthier way. Granted, Pisces has just kind of possibly ruled away from somebody argumentative or brought out a sense of argument between Pisces. And the thing that's on its way is the Page of Pentacles. All right, so definitely a new energy. And look at how bright this yellow is. This is a hopeful energy. This is a nice energy. This is a, oh, maybe there is something or some room for this person in my life. So, I feel like this was our love reading. I'm going to see what, I was going to pick out Love Oracle because I was going to give you a general reading. But I feel like it was spiritual and love. Higher level learning type of reading and love. So, it might only really resonate to a handful. But, you know, sometimes it happens. So, let's see what we have in the Oracle for love. And then we'll get your ending Oracle. And you have forgiveness. Yeah, forgiving the past, letting go, saying, you know what, I'm better off without. Self-respect. Yeah. Okay, so they're just giving, reparenting yourself. They're just giving more reiteration. Yeah, you're learning that this is something that you had maybe an attachment to, or maybe felt like you really felt like you needed to prove to this individual that they should respect you, and you're coming to the realization that it's not worth your energy. I get that type of vibe from the Oracle. So, wow, Pisces, this shows a lot of strength, and you do have double Leo energy here, and they are ruled by strength, and you also have the Strength card. So this really does show a lot of strength. Also, I don't know if it was on this channel, but in one of my videos, the pins fell down and they were like pokey and like it was kind of like thorny. So the fact that thorns came out, it kind of reminded me of that moment. I don't know if it was on one of your readings though, Pisces. But let's see what we have here in the ending oracle from the wisdom, the oracle of the 7 energies. In terms of zodiac signs that did come out in your spread, like I said, you do have Leo energy here very strongly. You do have Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Libra as well. All right, so let's see what you got here. Pisces, you have card number 17, the storyteller. This imagery may have some sort of connection to you here. This calligraphy pen, a key, book, you know, the ink, feather pen as well. So let's see, card number 17, the storyteller. Some of you could have been born on the 17th too. All All right, so Pisces, this is your ending oracle for the weekend. Do you know the story you tell others about who you are? You are a unique being with unique talents and a story unique to you and your experience. In fact, your destiny can be found in the way you weave together these threads of yourself in the world. If there's anything in your life you want to change, then it's time to adjust the story you tell about yourself. Perhaps you are too self-deprecating or apologetic about how you shine, minimizing your power so others will accept you. Perhaps the way you voice your expectation diminishes your ability to succeed, or you are too willing to tolerate a less than supportive environment. It's easy to be in denial when it comes to others and their behavior towards you. Understand, however, that you teach people how to treat you through how you talk about yourself. Once you recognize what story you're telling others about how to treat you, you can tell a different one. What if you could connect to your true power as a co-creator of reality? The story originates in your mind, how you think, your conditioning, and your past experiences, how you view the world, and what you expect to see in it. The truth is, you have everything you need to tell a new tale and weave more blessings into the world as your unique contribution. In fact, practice speaking of your amazing success, your overflowing abundance, and all the love that surrounds you. Soon, the outer world will tell the same story back to you. Wow, I really love this reading for you, Pisces. There is definitely some energies going on that are bringing some beautiful spiritual ascensions and shifts. So I feel like there's definitely some collective breakthrough energy going on. So I love this for you, Pisces, and I will talk to you very, very soon. This is your channel, so do not forget to like this video and subscribe if you have not already. And do keep in mind that we have the blessed bracelets going into each Etsy kit that is purchased from my Etsy shop for the month of June. You can also put in a note if you want to pick a certain type of bracelet. We have the Evil Eye, Infinity, Hamza-hand, also a cross, and I will let you know if what you are looking for is available or not, and I'll give you what is next best for you. So thank you, my beautiful Pisces. I love you each and very much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.